All right, away from that, members of the bicameral parliament remain divided tonight on the contentious question on whether parliament has powers to make changes on the Constitutional Amendment Bill 2020, which was initiated through a popular initiative. Now, during a special sitting in both houses, it emerged that those who are adamant that the bill has inconsistencies and might be unconstitutional want the bill amended, while proponents of the BBI say their hands are tied and cannot be altered in any way. And as Thairu now reports, both Senate and the National Assembly have two reports for the majority and minority members.
The Speaker of the National Assembly, Honorable Justin Muturi.
Members of both the Senate and the National Assembly were forced to cut short their recess to attend a special sitting to debate and take a vote on the BBI Constitutional Amendment Bill 2020. And from the onset, members from both houses could not agree on whether the 12th Parliament has the constitutional powers to amend the bill, which was initiated through a popular initiative.
The Constitutional Assembly complies with the foundational values and with the basic concept of the Constitution. Unfortunately, in Kenya, we don't have it. And if you read the experts, where there was something unconstitutional, they said it. But they said if you amend it, then you constitutionalize it. And I think that's there in the report.
What do you do with and what you consider an unconstitutional constitutional amendment at this stage, and what happens when it goes to the public? Those concerns are also raised here in a very succinct manner.
You debate, you consider, and you legislate. What we are doing here, we are neither considering, nor debating, nor legislating. We are just a conveyor belt. We have been told so.
Top on the contentious issues in the bill is the delimitation of the 70 new constituencies, with those pushing for the bill to be amended, arguing that the role belongs to the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, IEBC, and not the drafters of the bill.
In my own opinion, the review of the constitution or boundaries would have been done in 2024. Will it again happen that time?
This is a constitutional making process. We are seeking to amend the Constitution of Kenya. Mr. Speaker, you have called a special sitting for today and tomorrow. Does that mean that this process ends tomorrow? Will it be people-driven? Will it be really satisfactory to the people of Kenya?
How does Parliament, or should Parliament, treat a clearly unconstitutional provision proposed to amend the Constitution? And I'm only looking at the proposed clause 43, which I'm worried could be interfering with the security of tenure of judges or judicial independence.
Already there are two reports from the Joint Committee on Justice and Legal Affairs Committee, one for the majority and the other signed by the minority members who have been pushing to have the bill amended.
The reason the chair of the committee has 30 minutes is because he's led this process very ably and he has penned a report. Mr. Speaker, I also have a minority report that is informing the debate. So, Mr. Speaker, I urge that I get, while the chair might need 30, I would need just 60 minutes, Mr. Speaker. 60 minutes is 1 hour.
Currently, there are two different bills that are being considered, which are very different in the National Assembly and in the Senate. And what is the effect of that?
We are not the owners of this bill, and therefore we are gagged to that extent. But in areas where typographical errors, together with making references to wrong articles, do occur, will it be in order, Honorable Speaker, to give this House the latitude to make those necessary changes?
I will be looking out for the answer to get all those issues that you've raised so that we consolidate all of them and give some way forward. It doesn't matter whether it will be at the tail end of tomorrow or any other day.
Members from both houses still have the whole day Thursday to continue with the debate on the bill before they finally take a vote on whether to support it or reject the bill in its totality. As much as the bicameral parliament has an opportunity for the next 2 days to debate and deliberate on the Constitutional Amendment Bill 2020 by voting yes or no to the bill, the ultimate decision still rests with Kenyans, who will decide on that bill at the ballot, given that it was through a popular initiative. Thairu, KTN News in Nairobi.
And of course, that discussion